let's go. I'm Fleur with Getwiredandstoned, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to make dreadlock extensions from scratch. Well, from this. Here's the brand I used today, Sassy, and I got 18 inches, and I am hoping to find that we make about 35 dreads from one pack, which in my opinion will be half a head. Oh, I wanted to say, make sure you use human hair. There's no point in investing all this time in hair that's going to be nasty soon. What you will need to prepare your dreadlock extensions are extensions. These ones do not have the clips, some do. It doesn't matter. Make sure it is human hair. I think any beauty supply store has it. The second thing to look for, which after you buy your dreads you'll be able to see, is it double layered? This one is. Some are single layered, like the virgin extensions. And I have even heard about some online being triple layered. That will come into play when you are choosing how big to make your sections of your dreads. You also need a comb. It can be cheap as long as your teeth are close. A coat hanger. This is going to be your third hand. And as usual, a latch hook, my trusty friend. What I'm going to do today is make dreadlock extensions that are going to be sent to someone who's going to be putting them in her hair. So you will see what they will look like if you order them, and how that will be is very loose tops and very loose bottoms with a very structured middle. And then from there, you will combine them into your hair and have, hopefully, dreads that look something like this. Anyway, let's get going, okay? Step 1, determine the thickness of your extension. My extensions are 2 layers thick. And I like these ones because actually the back is light blonde, the front is kind of a dirty blonde. Step 2, sit in a way that you can hold your hanger like this, between your knees. My cats are acting like someone's standing behind the camera. There's not anybody behind the camera, as far as I know. Labby, now he's trying to eat this food that the ants already got to. And I decided I didn't want to kill ants anymore, so I just... Make sure you hoo-ha, they won't show, or your beanie ball. Step 2, hold the hanger in between the knees, like so. That way when you go and put this on the hook, my hanger and my extension are tight in my knees. 2 twists, all the way to the end, split, rip. I'm very tenderly ripping because I'm not trying to make these dreads dense. See all this though? That's good. I'm going to lock it in with my comb. Just by going up to the base, just tuck it up. Tuck. That is step 1 on the actual dreadlock making. This is a thinner one. I would use this one for a top or a front piece. So I am going to make it a little bit thicker for the next slice. My kitty caught a grasshopper. We get to watch him torture it. I'm gonna just keep on going. If you want thicker dreads, definitely do thicker sections. You'll feel it as you go. You'll be able to see. And usually I will make kind of like a row at a time as I'm installing them. But if you're pre-ordering dreads, obviously that's not the way. So you're going to want to like match up the, like find which ones are thick and which ones are thin, and you know, choose as you put them in which ones match up best. After I've twisted and twisted it and ripped it, I'm going to twist it again, then back comb it. I forgot that step last time. This just makes it a little more secure. And notice how my back combing is not ratting. It's literally like just shoving, just pushing and shoving. That's a good thickness. I might even go a little bit thicker for this next one. So this one is almost 2 inches. Oh, so this one I kind of twisted too much, so this is getting dense up there. So sometimes what you can do with that is let it go and then scoop that up like this, instead of just having like a big spot with no dread. If you do too many twists, more than 2, you're going to leave a gap in your dread. And as you see right now, I'm kind of doing a different technique where I'm twisting, ripping, and then tucking. You might find that works for you, but a combination of back combing and twisting and ripping is great. Now I'm going to vary between these thicknesses where I go from 1 inch to 2 inch, and just, I think that's good variety. My style is to have the top thinner so it's like flowier and the bottom thicker so you have like the thickness and the volume. Oh, usually I actually like to clip a section of the extension so I'm not working with all of it and tangling it. So I'm gonna cut it. Once you have your row done, just take a look at your dreads. You wanna make sure that they are solid. This one of mine is kind of separate. So what I'm gonna do to fix that, hold it between the knees, give it a good twist, back comb it where it had that gap from a few different directions, and then secure it. You never wanna be combing to where it's just going, you always want it to be, you know what I'm saying? This looks ready to go through with the crochet hook. Next step, crocheting these fuzz balls. Here goes. So I'm kind of like making like a cage around the center mass. Holding it like this. Don't be discouraged if you miss a lot of stitches and your hook just doesn't grab. It takes a while to get the hang of it, and sometimes I'll be really out of the flow and just not doing well, and sometimes it'll be just destined. You don't have to go as fast as me, because really it's strategic. You can look at what you're trying to grab. Basically you work from one side of the dread, pulling that stuff in. I'll turn it and do that same few inches the other side. And your stitches want to be just, you know, a couple centimeters apart. And over time, you'll never notice these stitches anymore. They go away and they mature, but it does take a while to not see them. Once you have it like that, cut it off the weft as close as you can. Then I like to pull out the top like this. If you're losing more hair than that, you did not stitch enough. I like to have 1 to 2 inches of loose hair that like fades off. It's not blunt. I clip off the ones that are way too long at an angle. That is what I like the top of my dread to look like for attaching, and the bottom, I like it to fade from a dread to my hair very subtly. So no knobs, no balls. That is pretty much it. Sometimes I'll go in with a comb and just comb out the bottom. Imagine this is the end of my hair and I wanted to put an extension in. I would just comb this out so it's flared. Line this up next to this, and from there attach it, which I have other videos on how to attach extensions, so go check those out. Oh, one last thing, this is personal preference. I always get the bottoms wet when I send somebody home after we put extensions in, because when they dry, once they've gotten wet, they look more like this, like more lived in and not so feathery and brand new and stick straight. Ta-da, you guys. Comment any questions below. I will be making a video on the detailed way to crochet. Okay, that is coming up. Subscribe to our channel to be informed of new videos. If you haven't checked out the crystal wrapping one yet, look for that. There's gonna be more of those. Oh, and yes, I do travel for dreads. So if you're interested in that, email us at getwiredandstoned@gmail.com. If you're interested in a consultation and you have questions, go to our website, getwiredandstoned.com/dreadlocking, and there you can schedule a consultation with me where I will answer any questions you have about doing your own. Have an awesome day. You guys are so cool, and like, I really appreciate you watching our videos. So, yeah, bye. There's going to all of you. It's gonna take a while.